Hello, my dear students. Welcome to our English class. In the previous class, we started a story. The title of the story is The Little Round Red House by Carolyn Sherwin Bailey. In the previous class, we saw that a boy was bored, so his mother gave him a task to find a little round red house with no windows, no doors, a chimney on top, and a star in the middle. So let's see the continuation of the story. So we will start the class with the new words and their meanings. Cruising means traveling at a steady and moderate speed. Patrol means moving around an area by police. Orchard means a land where fruit trees are grown. Trudged means to walk slowly. Peered means to look carefully. Barn means a large farm building for storing crops or animal food. Now we will see the rest of the story. Next, the little boy saw a police car. The police officer put her head out of the window and asked him, "Little boy, are you lost?" The boy replied, "No, I live at Ivy Rock Lane, Bridgewater, New Jersey." Then the little boy said, "I am looking for a special house. My mother sent me to find a little round red house with no doors, no windows, a chimney on top, and a star in the middle." The police officer was amazed and she said, "I have been past every house in this town, but I have never seen a house like that before." The police officer said goodbye and she went off. The boy was discouraged. There was just one more house to check, and that was Mr. Fetzer's house. Mr. Fetzer's farm was the last one in the neighborhood. He ran a small farm stand and sold the fresh fruits and vegetables. The boy was sure that Mr. Fetzer knows where that house is. The boy went to see Mr. Fetzer. So students, now we will have the moral reading of the text. Take page number 76. Now listen carefully. He stopped again to think and looked up to see a police car cruising down the street. It pulled up alongside him and a police officer poked her head out of the window. "Little boy, are you lost?" "Oh no," the little boy replied. "I live at Ivy Rock Lane, Bridgewater, New Jersey." "That's right around the block," the police officer said. "No, you're not lost," the little boy asked. "Do you know where everyone lives around here?" "I am looking for a special house. I asked the mail carrier and he didn't know where it was." The officer said, "Little boy, I know this neighborhood like the back of my hand. I drive up these streets and down these streets everywhere, making sure things are safe around here. What house do you want to find?" The little boy said, "My mother sent me to find a little round red house with no windows and no doors, a chimney on top, and a star in the middle." "Little boy," the officer said, "I have been past every house in this town, but I have never seen a house like that before. Are you sure that's what your mother said?" "Oh yes," the little boy answered. "She said she found the same house when she was just my age, so I know it's real." The police officer said, "Sorry, I can't help you, buddy. I have got to be getting back to my street patrol." Waving goodbye, she drove off down the road. The little boy was getting discouraged. His mother said he wouldn't even need to cross the street, but no matter how hard he looked, he could not find the house he was looking for. There was just one more house to check, and that was Mr. Fetzer's house at the end of the block. Mr. Fetzer had lived in the neighborhood longer than anyone. Years and years ago, there were many farms in Bridgewater, but One by one, the land had been sold and houses were built where there had once been fields of Jersey tomatoes and white corn. Mr. Fetzer's farm was the last one left in the neighborhood. He ran a small farm stand and sold the fresh fruits and vegetables he grew in his gardens and orchards. If anyone knows where that house is, he should, the little boy reasoned. So up he trudged to Mr. Fetzer's barn and peered inside. So, I hope you all have understood today's class. So, thank you so much, students.